Okay, so carrying on with the theme of getting some fan interviews after the game, I'm joined with Refu Geezer, or the Real Dons TV host.
You don't.
Just talk us through that game, from your perspective, because from my perspective, we were very, very lucky towards the end of the game.
Well, it's quite disappointing, the result, knowing that, what was that chance at the end where we hit the crossbar, the keeper saved it, we were all on the floor after that, but honestly, I wish that went in. I would have happily taken a point here, but we need to improve our away form. Losing away is not good enough, especially if we're trying to get promoted. Week in, week out, we come away and we lose. But at home, we play like a different team. It's like we bring clones here. Like, this is not the real Wimbledon. It's back at home, man. But yeah, first 20 minutes was absolutely shocking. Honestly, it should hang their heads in shame for the first 20 minutes. But we brought it back well, and that final 20 minutes was really good from us, and it's looking like a positive change away.
Before the game, though, you had only scored one goal away from home. Did we get a glimpse of the Wimbledon that we might see when we come to your place last 20 minutes or so?
No chance actually. The Wimbledon at our place is different. Just ask Morecambe and Carlisle. Like, we're a complete different personality there. When we come away, it's like I don't know. Something on that coach. I feel like they put something in that coach. Am I allowed to say? Sorry.
Yeah. Go on.
I think it's either or whatever we're doing at coach. Something's ruining us. But yeah.
Can you, more of an analysation kind of perspective, can you sort of pick apart what actually is the difference? Because I know as a Vale fan, our excuse would be our pitch is massive, so our home form is quite a bit better than our away form. Most of the time, obviously this season's a bit different, but usually our home form is a lot better. So is there anything that you can maybe say is the reason why?
Well, when we come to away, we are more like deep and we play a lot more defensively, and it's like fossil football. But I don't understand why we do it, because we just create no chances. As you saw today, we're more likely to lob it than play it on the floor. But today there was a bit more of a positive change where we were playing it on the floor, especially towards the end. But why can't we do that for a whole game? I don't know.
Would you say it's a managerial problem then?
Managerial problem? I have said Johnny Jackson, he did well last season to turn it around, and then this season, what a start at home we've had. But on away days, I don't know if it's the tactics, what he's doing wrong, but something's got to change. But I'm still backing the manager all the way.
And what's your realistic expectations come the end of the season?
Hopefully we get playoffs, but if we end up mid-table again or bottom half, I'm sorry, John Jackson, but
it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Thank you so much for your time, mate. Thank you. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. See you later. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Connor Ripley. Connor, I mean, we all had a heart attack that last 5 minutes. Just talk us through what happened. Like,
I don't know what happened, to be honest. It was a wild. I wouldn't say it was the last wild 5 minutes. It was a wild 20 minutes, and they really put the pressure on us. And maybe it was us who stepped off them, and they kind of piled it on us, and we should have kind of took control, especially when we were 2-0 up. But it doesn't matter. 3 points on the board and still top of the league.
Does that show what kind of team we've moulded into now, that we can grind out a game like that?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, we're a solid team, and I think we talked here a few weeks ago where I said I think it was after the Doncaster game where we need time to gel, and it looks like we're gelling, and we're doing some good stuff on the pitch. So we are a resilient team at the moment. Yeah.
I mean, 11 games undefeated. We're the most informed team in the whole of the 92 in England. Just talk through, how much hard work on the training ground, and we're finally getting the results on the pitch, which we've been waiting a long time for, by the way.
So have I. No, it's amazing. The gaffer, he's huge, and is one of his favourite things is to be detailed in what you're doing, and he really is. And when we're on the pitch, we're trying to. We've got tactics that he wants to implement, and he's got the players to do that. So, we work hard on the pitch, on the training pitch, and now it's coming to fruition.
Again, let's just go back to that. It's that heart in your mouth kind of moment. Was that the kind of scenario it was for you? Your heart was in your mouth, just hoping that it hit the crossbar or it went wide, or was it just a blur? Did you not really know what was going on at that point?
Listen, I actually couldn't tell you what happened. I know the ball was a pinball kind of thing, and he took a strike, and I couldn't really see it. And to be honest, I've just stuck my leg out. It's hit my knee. He's come back out. I've just dived, hit the bar. Then they missed again, and I just started screaming. It's better than a goal sometimes. That kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like everyone, and you heard the crowd go mad, and it was just like, you know, I could give a bit of stick to the Wimbledon strikers because they were mouthing off the whole game, and it was nice. It was nice to give it back to them.
Sorry not to do it in chronological order, but let's go back to, you know, the save earlier on in the game. Big right hand to push it over the bar. Just talk through again what kind of scenario you were under and what was going through your head at that point.
No, it was one of those ones where I'm already low because I can't really see the ball. I couldn't see it because it was through the bodies, and I think it took a deflection. So I'm already down, and then when it's had to go up, I've just had to use my power and get up there and tip it over the bar. So it was a nice save, and yeah, I'm enjoying my football at the moment.
Definitely, top man Connor. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, pal.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Jaden Stockley. Jaden, just first of all, congratulations on winning Player of the Month. Just talk through how you feel about that.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's great. I think it's one of my first. It's nice to get those awards. That means that the team are doing well. So, want to thank obviously all the fans for voting. I think that's obviously great, and then all my teammates, staff, and everyone like that contributed as well. So it's I think any one of us could have got it, and yeah, it was nice to get little awards like that sometimes.
I mean, it must mean a lot to you knowing all your hard work is obviously paying off, and not only are your own fans recognising it, but other fans of other clubs and, you know, league executives are also noticing it as well.
I'm just really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the environment that we've got here. I'm enjoying coming in every single day. And just working for this football club. The fans have built something special here, and I feel like we can go far this season and use that to our advantage.
Let's talk a bit more about today's game now, and of course a very physical game, you know, but they're the type of games that you want to play in, particularly. You know, you're strong, and you pin your defenders. Just talk through, you know, how it went for you today.
Yeah, I think being the third game in a week, there's a lot of tired legs out there for everyone. It is tough, particularly in that second half, which is probably why there wasn't much, you know, cohesion in that second half. It was a bit transitional end to end. The first half performance, I thought, was excellent, and probably should have got one or two more goals in it and been a bit more clinical. But I enjoyed every minute of it today. It was brilliant. The gaffer's using me really well in terms of keeping everyone fresh within the squad, and there's competition for places, so it's absolutely brilliant.
Well, I mean, if that's tired legs, I want to see what it is when we've got fresh legs. And just talk through your goal, you know. Obviously Dave scored, and all of a sudden the pressure's piled back onto us. Just talk through, you know, is it more of a relief when you score your goal?
Yeah, it's nice. I enjoyed the assist first half for Brandon. Those cutbacks are nice, and that's what I'm, you know, trying to bring to the game. I feel like it's something I've really brought to my game in the last few years is getting those key passes and assists up. But, you know, as a striker, you're judged on goals, and it's nice just to stay in the middle of the 6-yard box and get a tap in from it was Rico's cross, wasn't it?
Jaden, top man, mate. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate that, mate.
Thank you. Right, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Brandon Cover. Brandon, first of all, congratulations on your goal. Just talk through, you know, what a special feeling it is to score at Vale Park.
Yeah, every time I put on the badge, it's a special feeling. So to score, it's just even better just to top it off. But yeah, I thought the fans were excellent today. We dug deep. Obviously, last 5 minutes was a bit hectic, but guess what? 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day. So yeah, we're all pleased with it.
And what are your emotions like when you scored that goal? Obviously, it was early in the game, so it's easy to not get ahead of yourself, which surely there was a little bit of excitement there.
Of course, I was buzzing, but obviously, I think it was 9 to 10 minutes in, so still got a long way to go left in the game, so I had to keep my full concentration. And yeah, I thought I did, and I thought we dug deep as well, and we got the 3 points. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
How nervous were you, come that last 5 minutes? Because we were all in the stands, which couldn't watch. It was very, very nerve-wracking, and I don't know if I'd have liked to be on that pitch last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Now, it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I have full faith in the boys, and I thought we definitely were going to win the game, but obviously I can see from a fan's perspective it's going to be like a bit tipped. It could have went either way, but I had full faith in the team, even though we did scramble a few goals away. That could have been goals potentially, but overall we're just happy with the 3 points. Like I said, yeah, that's the main thing.
And a game like that for a younger lad yourself in football terms, you have to show your maturity and how mature you are to see a game out against a very good side. And how much do you feel like your loan to Vale has helped you mature as a footballer?
yeah, at the minute I think I went through like every possible like outcome in a football match, so I'm really happy with it so far. I just want to kick on, keep getting more wins, and hopefully just our name could stay at top of the league for as long as we can. And when it comes to end of season, we're top as well, so the fans and the players get what we wanted out of the season.
And then top man, mate. Thank you for your time. Thank